So we all see from the first program. On the first program, your base class and your derived class. So there are three classes right there: animal, dog, and cat. All three classes have the same function name, is called ID, and which display the ID of this class. All right. But we saw the result. The compiler will take the code from the base class, will derive the code from will ignore the code from derived class, and that does not reach the purpose of the polymorphism. So in order to fix that, we really wanted to have animal, dog, and cat. So the dog say dog, cat can say dog, cat. In order to do that, the function has to be virtual, less important. You understand? So we don't allow anyone take the control. There's nobody take the control right now. All right, and the one called it take the control. So we are going to see the second one, and we see all the function here. The ID will change to right here will change to function. Let's see this right now. Okay, we are going to take a look here. I'm going to close this solution. It's okay. Then I am going to go to my second one. All right, I think this one. Alright, so gentlemen, let's take a look here. On the animal here, I put a virtual. So virtual, now I have virtual function right now. Add a cat, and I am going to add a cat. I also virtual. Add a dog right here. So the dog, and also virtual. Okay, now, and so notice one more time, the animal virtual is okay. Animal is virtual. All right, and the dog is virtual. All right, then the cat is also virtual. Okay, the cat is also virtual. All right, so the dog and let's see the cat. All right, so the cat also virtual. Is that right? Oh, sorry, I did the wrong one. I don't want the C++. I want the header file. So the cat also virtual. All right, so now notice there are three functions, exactly the same name, but we reduce the important level, they are become virtual. So no one will take the ownership. All right, now we're going to yes polymorphism right here, right now. Then I am going to put on the screen right here. So let me make them go down a little bit more. All right, let's go down a little bit more so we can see everything together. It's okay. Now, now we have exactly the same code. Same thing. We have a pointer array, and inside the pointer array, you initialize three objects: new animal objects, and new cat object, and new dog objects. But we use pointer to point that, because we're going to learn to use pointer right now. Class is huge. We want to use pointer because pointer is just address. All right, so we are going to use address, and based on the address, and we, the address is just a virtually too. Is that right? Let's run this program right now. So build it. And I will start without debugging. So this time it does. Animal say animal, cat say cat, dog say dog. So I need you to ask me, what did I do for this one to make this one to have the polymorphism in affection right now? What do I do for this one? Anybody tell me? So I use a virtual. So once I use a virtual, now, so this method doesn't have ownership. Based on the class, the object call this. When this object call this ID, the object cat call this ID, it display cat. Object dog call this ID, display dog. So now we do have a polymorphism situation right now. The reason we do that, we do virtual function. All right. So